YouTube's thinking about it. It's thinking about it there. Alright, there we are. Let me go ahead and hit the button. And we will go ahead and get started here. So, I'd like to thank you for showing up. My name is Enigma. I am a variety streamer here on many platforms. Usually I would say Twitch, but now I'm on many platforms at the same time. So, here I am also on YouTube and Twitter and Kick at the same time. So, we're playing through Final Fantasy VII Rebirth. This is a brand spanking blind playthrough is what this is. Now, full disclosure, I did go back and play through the beginning of the game again because I found out a couple of things. So, yesterday afternoon, I went ahead and got right back to where we were when I quit on Friday night. I also messed around with the menus a little bit, and let me go ahead and give you guys a little bit of a help here, because it's something that you might not realize. If we go to System, the DLC bonuses would have been right here. So these DLC bonuses that I got, Ramu, Leviathan, and then the Midgard Bangle, which I got for the pre-order, are right there. So that's where you get your, you pull them down from there. Then on top of all that, we can go into our party menu, and we can actually swap around characters and whoever we want the leader to be, all that good stuff. I have Tifa as the leader because I want to play as Tifa. And you know, I have Aerith in the party, and then of course Cloud would be there as well because he ends up being probably the most powerful character in the whole game. But that's that. We are outside of Calm. Calm was right over there, and now we're going. Now we still have to run through as Cloud, even though I have Tifa as the party leader. Tifa's a party leader. Cloud will still be who we run around as, at least at this part of the game, it looks like. And I am very impressed with how good this game looks. I mean, this is, look at this. This is just simply gorgeous. Now that over there, I believe, is, was it the Condor's Peak or something like that? And then if off in the distance, we can probably see, we don't see the big gun. So I haven't gotten that far yet where we can't see the big gun, but y'all know what I mean when we get there. Dang. Alright, so we're going to play this today for a little while. We'll have a good time while doing it. I hope you're having a great weekend. Doing pretty well. Slept really well last night, so I've been sleeping well the last several nights, quite honestly. Oh, here we are. Here. Oh, fight, fight. We have a fight. Alright, fighting is Tifa. It's going to tell us what to do as Tifa. I might switch back to Cloud just for fun, but Tifa tends to be much faster. Do the cycle on that. There we go. So I have also found out that there are different ways to build your relationship with certain characters, answering questions that they ask you, etc., etc., etc. Ah, that's so pretty. That is. Of course, I have to clear my throat every time I start streaming. Otherwise, you know, what's the point?
Should we be worried about those things?
We're fine.
How can you be so sure?
Because I've read the field guide. Like any good soldier.
Local wildlife will only attack while on the hunt or in defense of their territory. Fiends, on the other hand, attack without reason.
If they're attacking, what does it matter?
It matters if your nose can discern their intent before
Finish him off!
Still can't use that, huh?
That it?
I really want to use that Cloud, because that's how you, one of the romance options for Tifa is to make sure that you use all of the synergy abilities. Mission on!
That wasn't so bad.
Tifa's really fast, so that's a reason to use her. Now you can pick up stuff as I guess it randomly appears on the map here, and you can use it for transmutations apparently. Can I go in there? No. This isn't Mario. So if you've played through Final Fantasy VII like I have, we noticed in the first part of the game on Friday we played it, there's some differences they're making with the story. We started out playing as Zack, and he was out to save Aerith and the rest of the group, and it's like, isn't Zack supposed to be dead? So that was a little odd to do that. When we did get to the oh, I have to have, okay, I see. We will use both of those together, right? But they have to get both of their bars up. And these aren't strong enough for that.
No surprises there.
But anyway, there's some different. We did the flashback as well, where Cloud is explaining Sephiroth, and it was better done. It was definitely better done. Absolutely better narrative driven on that part of the game. And they also revealed this card shop. Huh? Really, first of all, what is Thorn Oakenshield doing over here? There's no doubt that's where they got that reference from. But the flashback they revealed early on, right after the flashback was over, Tifa actually revealed from the start that Cloud wasn't there. So that is interesting in and of itself. Just simply because they didn't reveal that in the original game till much later. Much later. I think this guy has a Cloud. I know I'm not planning on playing cards, but he's in doors locked anyway. So as Cloud was telling the story, we saw fuzzy things happening in his memory. There was jumping around a lot. There was a lot of static. There was a lot of things that looked like they were weird. And the reason why that happened was because Cloud's not telling the truth as to what happened in Nibelheim and with Tifa and with Sephiroth. He's around about right as to what happened, but there are certain aspects of that story that he is not remembering properly. He's not lying, at least that's not the way that it was presented in the first game. He's not lying. He just really doesn't know what he's talking about, for the most part. So that is an interesting dilemma there, and the fact that Tifa revealed it this early in the game that Cloud is not being completely honest with what happened is a revelation. Because again, the first game, they waited another 10-12 hours of gameplay before they said, "Hey, you remember that cutscene we had back there? Let's go back and rehash that." And Tifa had to use her memory of what happened to correct Cloud and to get Cloud to remember what happened. And then, of course, Cloud's going to have things in his memory that Tifa doesn't remember.
Come on. Keep it up. You're gonna feel this one. This one's for you. I could do that again.
So that is what happened on Friday night, besides me drinking way too much as we went ahead and played through that. There must be a story. Ooh, ooh. Did you ever, when you after you get up for the first time, is that a lemur? It's like a lemur. Ooh, did you ever, when you get up for the first time, you take your first drink of, cold water or something, and it just kind of rushes and fills you up? It's exactly what that. I just took a drink of water. It's like, wow. I could just feel it hit my body. That was nice. All right. So we don't really have a story objective otherwise right now, except just kind of moving right along. Is this a fast travel point? We can recover here. Chocobo stuff. Okay. I have one cushion. Okay, so I guess you have to have cushions to rest. No, that's a new one on me. You could just rest.
There, bring it!
Okay, so Cloud is there.
Take the lead.
It's your turn. I got you. Bring it! There! Bring it! Gotcha.
My turn.
Go on!
It's on you.
You've got this. All set.
Why can't we use that? We both have a.
Bring it!
Okay. Alright, good.
Finish him off! Bring it! There! Come on! Yeah! Gotcha.
Still not use it? That's not.
Bingo! Come on! Give him your all! There! That's one more shot! Yeah! Come on! Bring it! Finish him
No
off!
time to celebrate.
So, if you weren't here Friday and you have never played Final Fantasy VII, this one or the original, Friday night's flashback. If we remember back to playing the remake, the original remake, the end of the game ended completely different from what it did in the original Final Fantasy VII. There was no Sephiroth battle at the end of the original Final Fantasy VII when you're leaving Midgard at that point of the game. Or you fight Sephiroth many times, but that is not one of the times when you fight him. So they made some changes to the story there. The flashback basically is what was supposed to happen in 7. Ooh, there's something over here. What was supposed to happen in 7 was the president of Shinra was murdered. Was murdered by holy crap, okay. This might not have been a smart thing to do. Was murdered by Sephiroth. And we know that because Sephiroth's sword is sticking out of the sword of Shinra's, the president of Shinra's body in town. So Cloud says it was Sephiroth, and everyone is like, well, who the heck is Sephiroth? Once they get out of Midgard, that's where Cloud has to explain who Sephiroth is. So he has a flashback and talks about when he and Sephiroth went to Nibelheim under the orders of Shinra. They used to work together. Soldiers first class. At least that's what he says.
Nice little workout.
And it's basically the story of how Sephiroth basically lost his mind. And we go to the reactor we're supposed to fix. It's noticed that Sephiroth notices, or Cloud notices, that Sephiroth's mother's name was written on, or was on one of the tanks there. And Sephiroth immediately decides he's going to figure out why. He goes and does a lot of research for days, and comes to the conclusion that he is, for lack of a better term, a test tube baby, that he was made and not born. And he loses his mind, and he basically destroys the entire town and kills most of the people in it. And he injured Tifa, he all that good stuff. But Cloud cannot tell you what happened at the end of it. He doesn't know, doesn't remember what happened after pursuing Sephiroth back into the reactor, basically, is what it was. So that is kind of where we are with that. In this game, it was very much the same. But we still are not completely aware as to what happened, because Cloud is not even there, supposedly. So we'll have to wait and see later. I'm sure they'll probably reveal it in this game what happened. At least I hope they do, because that's a heck of a storyline to hang on to until the next game, which is probably another 4 or 5 years down the road. Oh, let's try this. Here we go. This is our first summon.
We're counting on you.
Leviathan.
This one's for you.
Not bad.
Wow, that was big. Yeah, I thought I saw something. I'm grabbing everything I can because of transmutation. We're going to be Full Metal Alchemists by the time it's all said and done. But I'm curious as to where the Zack story was going, because, as I said, Zack, we're not really aware of Zack Fair. We really don't know a lot about him. In the original game, he didn't make his appearance until, golly, 3/4 through the game, and we find out who he was and his part in the whole thing. That being said, he's supposed to be dead. He's not supposed to be in this game, or at least except not through flashbacks. And we played through the beginning of the game with him. It was his stuff. He was. Okay, I thought I saw something. We played through as him, and he saw Red 13, and he saw Barrett and Tifa, but he did not see Cloud. He saw Aerith, did not see Cloud. So that's an interesting thing to think about. Is that if that was Zack Fair, why did he not see Cloud? That's an interesting dilemma. That's an interesting thing to think about there. Actually, no, that's wrong. He did see Cloud. I'm sorry, I drank Friday night. He had Cloud with him, and he handed Cloud off to somebody, and then he went off and saved everybody else. So he did see Cloud. I'm an idiot. Sorry about that. Yeah, it's interesting to... I'm curious to see what they're doing with the story and with this, because the original game was not translated very well. For lack of a better term, the game was translated... Basically what had happened is that Squaresoft, not before they were Square Enix, after the failure of Secret of Evermore, they shuttered their U.S. their U.S. offices. They had a office here in the United States that translated all their games, headed up by a gentleman by the name of Ted Woosley, and they basically translated all the Final Fantasy games. That's what they did. They published, but they would translate them and get them ready for publishing on this side of the United States. And Ted Woosley was one of those guys that believed in localization. You wanted to make things as American as possible when bringing them over. So different words and phrases were translated differently. Names were translated differently. Like in Final Fantasy VI, Terra's name in Japan is actually Tina. It's not Terra, it's Tina. They brought it over here, and they translated it to Terra. Don't know why, but they did. And, golly, I'm just picking stuff up. They made 2 games. Square USA did. Squaresoft USA. Square USA, whatever their name was. And one of them was Final Fantasy Mystic Quest, and the other one was Secret of Evermore. Now, Mystic Quest was supposed to be the thought process was the RPGs were huge in Japan, but they were not big here in the United States, role-playing games. And it was thought the reason why is because the role-playing games they were releasing here were too hard. Final Fantasy, 4/2, games like that were too hard. That they were not. People found that the barrier for entry too grand. So Final Fantasy Mystic Quest was supposed to be like a beginner's RPG. They released it for, I believe, $40. They did not charge full price for it. It was a cheaper game. And it was not bad, but what happened was everybody who bought it were Final Fantasy fans. So compared to the other Final Fantasy games, it wasn't that good. So it was a disappointed sales-wise. They didn't do what they wanted to do. So the next game they tried to do over here was a game called Secret of Evermore, which was another takeoff of Secret of Mana. They like Secret of Mana. The problem is that it was not a very good game. For what it was, I guess it was fine, but they made a lot of design errors that didn't make a whole lot of sense, and it hurt the game's sales. I don't think I ever released it in Japan, or maybe they did. But after that game sold like crap, basically Squaresoft said, we're going to close our US offices. That is it. No more Square USA. So they closed them.
Let's keep it up.
But then the announcement of Final Fantasy VII happened. And Square had always been with Nintendo. They were a Nintendo brand. They were synonymous with Nintendo. To the point where Nintendo was they published the first Final Fantasy over here. And Final Fantasy VII decided they weren't going to stick with Nintendo. They were going to Sony. And it became a media blitz like I had not seen before that, and we've seen it since. But Final Fantasy VII was the first game I remember that, as long as it was a magazine that covered PlayStation or multi-platform, for a year you could not open up a magazine and get a rundown of here's the Final Fantasy VII news this week, this month, and I'm 1000% serious. That's exactly what it was. Is that for a year, every magazine had Final Fantasy in it.
I'll be fine.
Nope.
Go on.
Once that happened, Square and Sony knew they needed to do something to bring it out here because it was getting way too much media buzz. And
No time to celebrate.
yeah, we had to heal. But that's basically what. So Sony is going and says we have to bring out Final Fantasy here. They go with Square. They say we have to bring it out here in the States. We will publish it for you, but you guys need to get it ready for consumption, basically. And so Square reopened their audiences. I believe Ted Woosley was still involved. I don't remember. And translated Final Fantasy VII. But because it was done so quickly, and they had to bring it out, this is back before they did simultaneous releases for the most part. The internet was not a, it was a thing, but it wasn't a thing. You know, it was becoming a thing. It was still in its infancy. And you would have abandoned dock. Is there a seat we can take and not have to use a cushion? That would be nice. There's a chest. Sleek saber. Oh, that's a new weapon for Cloud. We'll get that in just a second.
No sign of Shinra.
Yeah. Looks like an old Republic landing.
Could borrow a boat, make our way across. Then, head on through the mines and keep going till we hit Junon.
Sure. Why not?
You'd trust these rotting hulks?
I mean, we could.
Let's not.
Then maybe we swim it.
This swamp is home to the deadly Midgard Stormer. Beware.
Oh, the big snake.
But even if you're slow, you can rent a chocobo. We'll see you safely past being nothing if not fast.
So just give Bill the word, and he'll pick you out. A bird.
Well, can we rent some birds?
Can we?
Of course.
Fine.
Whatever you want, ladies. Is there anything else? Oh, let's look at that saber. Equipment. Cloud. In the first remake, that's it is a better weapon. All right, and we can set another materia piece in there. I have a summon, but I don't have the materia. We'll do that instead. Alright, so let's see what the sword looks like. Okay, here's the sword. Anyway, the translation. The translation that they did was quick, it was rushed. Now remember, this is back before they did the whole simultaneous releases. Like Final Fantasy VII Rebirth, I believe, came out here around the same time as it came in Japan. It used to be almost a year wait, and the internet was not really a thing back then, so we had no idea that they had released. The only thing we had to go by was what was put in magazines, that they were doing another Final Fantasy. But in the case with this, we knew, because the internet was starting to become a thing, and every magazine had new characters they were revealing, new story points, new things were going to happen. They were really working on getting it ready, building up hype for it, and they did a great job of building up hype.
There! Ha! That's it! Bingo! Bring it! Yeah! There! Ha! Ha! Come on! Yeah! Ha! Keep it up! Ha!
That's that.
Ha! Bingo! Bring it!
So,
There! Come on! Ha! Bring it! Ha!
the game was still rushed as far as translation goes, though. And I think now, with the internet being as big of a deal as it is, and is having, it's ubiquitous with everything now, and it's made the world much smaller, as I've met friends all over the world, and I can call them and talk to them right now, thanks to Telegram or Twitter or whatever, Discord.
Give him your all! You're gonna feel this one!
All done.
Focus on material world. What is that? I must have a material level up. Okay, that's where we're headed to, Bill's Chocobo Ranch. But anyway, the game was still rushed as far as their translation goes. They were given, I think they had like 6 months to get the game out here in the States, and they did. I think it released in September of '97. When it came out in Japan, I believe in January. And people feel free to correct me if I'm wrong about that. You make me use a cushion? No, I'm not going to use a cushion. I have 5 cushions now.
There, bring it! Ha, bingo! Ha! There, bring it!
And what I'm trying to say is, in my roundabout way, is that the original translation of Final Fantasy VII was clunky, it was rushed, and it was not done particularly well. So there were plot points in that game that they skipped over, or translated, that were poorly done. So certain storyline elements that we will get into were poorly completed. They just didn't make a lot of sense when it was all said and done, including Cloud's. One of those things was Cloud's foggy memory. Is they explained really poorly why he didn't remember it. To me, that's really not a great thing, because it's one of the pivotal parts of the whole plot is about Cloud's memory and why he doesn't remember things. And I really wish they would have handled that better. So I'm sure in this game they'll do a much better job of explaining that. Because how can you not? Like I said, it's a pivotal plot point.
It's nothing.
Give him your all! Ha, one more
I was
shot!
never in doubt.
They also didn't mention. It's up there. They also didn't mention that in the original game, Cloud says Sephiroth is dead. But he has no idea why. You know, he doesn't remember how it happened, but he just Sephiroth is dead. But Sephiroth just killed the president of Shinra, so how could he be dead? That's something that they have to look at as well. I think I remember him saying he was dead. Ginger root. Is that Chocobo Bill?
Well, well. If it ain't my favorite group of hitchhikers.
Oh, fancy meeting you here. Thanks again for the ride to Calm.
Don't mention it. It's the least I could do for 2 such lovely young ladies.
Yeah.
But I do believe I neglected to introduce myself. The name's Bill, and you can count on me for a lift anytime. Anywho, what can I do you for? You in the market for some fine-feathered friends by any chance?
Are we ever? Need 'em to get through the swamplands.
Then you have come to the right place. Back in the day, we had Republic ferries to get us from A to B. But now they're nothing but driftwood, sadly. We got the next best thing, though. Chocobos. To them, a bottomless bog's no worse than a kiddie pool. Now, ladies, you're probably wondering, what gives these birds the power to glide across swamps with ease? Would you believe that their fluffy feathers give them the buoyancy to float, while their limber legs can outrun a motorboat? Not even the dreaded Midgard Sormer, one of the fastest fiends around, can keep up with them.
Big snake.
Wow.
But you don't need convincing. You just need pointing to a hard-working chocobo. Nature's 2-legged limousine.
So, can we rent some?
Sure can. My grandson Billy's in the stable over yonder. He'll help you out.
So in the original game, this is where, if I'm not mistaken, we came for chocobo breeding. Chocobo breeding was a very big deal in the game. The best summon in the whole game was hidden behind you getting a chocobo, breeding a certain kind of chocobo. Now I don't need your cushion to sit here, do I? No. Okay, so the ones out in the wilderness you have to have a cushion for, but the ones in safe areas you do not. What is? Okay, let's see. Buying sale items. Okay. What do you got for us? Potions. Tough to Phoenix down. I can buy new materia. Steel materia. Hunter's bangle. Bracelets. No weapons in this one. Some wrist guards. Steel materia. Is that on sale? Why not? We want all of them. HP up to 2. Okay. Bought that. What is this one? Oh, this is for folios. Okay, we can mess around here. Get the stat boost, and I have 5. It can take either Snow Flurry, acquired SP 5, unleash a magical attack without expending XP, chain attack, or I can go over here and grab Firework Blade, powerful Punisher. Or you know what? I'm going to take the ice one. Aerith. As usual, I want... Oh, that's MP. Okay. Rolling Thunder. Jet Stream. Divine Punishment. Let's take Divine Punishment. Tifa. Increases unique abilities by 5. Combo damage up. Barret, we've not been using a whole lot of. I'm sure we will. Finally, we have Red 13. Now, if I'm not mistaken, we are also going to have to see a new party member come up. New party members. Maybe 3. Well, I don't know how far this one goes, so we'll have to wait and see. Let me go ahead and rest real quick again, because we just expanded some HP and MP stuff there. There are 3... Yuffie, Sid, Vincent, and Ketchi. There's 4 party members we do not have yet. I don't know if we're going to meet all of them in this game or not.
Howdy! Saw the sign. Need some chocobos to cross the swamp.
I'm sorry, Pops, but you're out of luck.
No, we're not.
Got no more birds. Last one went this morning.
Then what is that?
Could have fooled me, kid.
These are spoken for. That or they're not fit for riding. But I can see you're in a bind, so I'll bump you up the list. For a price, of course.
Which is?
10 grand each.
Huh.
The thing is, we don't have that kind of money. Or any, really.
Well, there is one other option. Only cost you $1 grand. Is what a scoundrel might say. But I wouldn't dream of distressing y'all further. Just so happens one of our birds ran off the other day. Wild thing, but still a fine chocobo. If you can manage to find and catch him, then he's yours, free of charge.
You sure?
Yeah, why not? Name's Pico, the hardest-headed bird you'll ever meet, by far.
By far.
And he's the spitting image of Pops here. You can start by looking for his tracks. Find those, and you're sure to find the feet that made him. Now, wild chocobos can be a bit skittish around people. But if you play it cool and creep up real quiet-like, you'll wrangle them no problem.
I think we can do that. Thanks.
We'll try.
And one last thing. This info comes free of charge, provided you promise to stop by our shop. Speak to Chloe back there. She'll sell you whatever you need.
Kid's a born businessman.
If y'all can catch our runaway and get his butt back here, riding and rearing lessons are on me.
All right. That's another purple. What's in there? Timeless rod. Well, yeah, timeless rod. Yeah, that's going to be for her, Aerith. It's a little better. And she does have more materia slots, so steel materia is not equipped. I'm going to give that to Tifa, though, I think, the steel materia. Fire damage up and during ward. Okay. I don't know. Alright, let's see what she's got for us.
Sorry about my brother. All he thinks about is money.
He's just doing his job.
I
We
know some people
understand.
like that.
I suppose, but he's been a real pain about it ever since our parents left. Say, are you guys from Midgar?
Yeah.
Yep,
The
sure are.
Undercity. Then do you happen to know Chocobo Sam?
Yes, we do.
Not very well, but
Yeah, I guess we do.
I do.
where is he?
In Midgar.
Probably the Sector 6 slums. He's a big deal in Wall.
Why do you ask?
Yeah, really.
I was thinking about reaching out. It's his fault Mom and Dad are gone, so...
Chloe, that's none of these good folks' business.
But they get help!
Don't tell anyone what she told you. Sam's one of the biggest names in the business. If he gets wind of that story, our ranch is done for.
Don't worry, your secret's safe with us. I promise.
Safe.
Oh! Take these greens. You can give them to Pico when you find him. They were always his favorite treat, you see. Maybe he'll come back once he's had a taste. Right. Should probably sell you stuff, huh? Billy will throw a fit if I don't at least try to get you to spend a few gil. No pressure, but if anything catches your eye. Also, if you have any golden plumes on you, I can exchange them for chocobo gear. So be sure to hand them over if you do.
Okay. What do you got for us? All stuff that I have. No weapons or anything. These are all crafting things. Stuff I've got a whole lot of.
I hope Pico doesn't give you all too much trouble.
Exploration. Ooh, that's gold on it. Moogle metal, okay. We haven't done much with Moogle metals yet, outside of finding a couple.
All right, Nico. Where'd you run off to?
You mean Pico?
Let's try looking for some tracks.
We'll find some tracks. Right now I'm picking up things. There's a chest we almost missed. That other Moogle metal? No? Alright. Okay. Alright, I guess we're heading over here. This is where the waypoint is on at the top, the blue waypoint. I guess we're leaving first. Let's keep picking stuff up. Okay, we can't jump a fence. Why can't I jump the fence? Alright, we have chocobo tracks, right? Let's see, where are they? Here they are. And they're going this way. So this is where we're headed. We're here, okay. I'm still following the tracks. The Midgardsormr is a big frickin' snake, and in the original game, you had to be a very high level to kill it. At this point of the game, it would destroy us.
Bingo.
Yeah! Come on, y'all. Let's go bag us a chocobo.
Keep it down. When you're on the hunt, you don't want to startle your prey.
Prey? You know we're not here to kill him, right?
Yeah?
And? What's your point there, Aerith? With your goofiness. Look at that in a bit. Okay. We have to do it without being spotted by the other chocobos. I don't know if are we doing this like, are this solid snake? Do we have to be in the tall grass? Apparently. We try it again? Retry. Okay, let's try this again. Okay. Okay, how is that? Try it again. Try to get in the tall grass here. Okay. Now that one's been turning around. Yeah. Let's see what he's gonna do. Alright, there he's turn around. Okay, there we go. He's got his back turned to us. Don't turn around. Don't turn around. Don't turn around. Crap in a hat. Oh, okay, we're fine. Somehow we're fine. Okay, now we just have to throw a rock to distract him, I guess. Well, that didn't work out. Try it again. Do from the checkpoint. That way we don't have to do that whole thing again. He definitely sees us. Got it.
Good bird.
I got 2 golden plumes for doing that, huh? Eat that, buddy.
Aw, isn't he just the cutest? Oh. You know, they are kind of similar. Totally.
What does he want now?
Do you think maybe he's still hungry? Sorry, that's all the food we had.
But you know where there's more? Bill's place.
Back to the ranch it is then.
Come on.
Okay. Alright, sorry about that. So we have 2 golden plumes. And she'll give us Chocobo gear for them. We can go back to Chocobo Bill's place. I had a message on my phone I had to listen to, sorry. That's a weird rendition of Uematsu's Chocobo theme. Got him.
There's our guy. Nothing beats a little taste of home, now does it?
That's true.
Not so much as a feather out of place. Got one healthy bird here.
Enough to ride?
Sure, though I wouldn't try till he's done eating. Once he's had his fill, though, I'm sure he'll come around to the idea, if we ask him nice. Ain't that right? I'll need to prep his gear and all that, so why don't you wait outside?
Okay. Wants us to wait outside, but at the same time, we have golden plumes. So let's go see what she wants to give us for these golden plumes. She said she'd give us chocolate.
I really can't thank you enough for bringing Pico back to us.
Okay, so we can get There's 3 golden plumes here. I'm sorry, 2 golden plumes. What we have, we can get the helmet, or the greaves, or this breastplate. I'm not as much worried about the helmet. Let's get the breastplate. Oh, I've got, it says I have. Okay, I don't have enough golden plumes.
If you ever want to change your Chocobo's gear, feel free to use the stable just over there.
Okay. We have to get more golden plumes, and then we can get the other 2 things.
Hey, Cloud!
Oh, someone's calling for us. Oh, it's that guy again.
Hey there.
What a pleasant surprise. You do remember me, don't you?
I do.
I knew you would. It was an absolute pleasure working with you in Midgar. Thank you again. Your invaluable intel allowed me to create so much materia. Detecting internal monologue. The hell's this weirdo doing here? I was created by Professor Hojo, you know.
Yeah, well,
Though
Hojo's a jerk.
your thoughts could be read by any cyborg. But, to answer your question, I took a page out of your book and skipped town. Now, the whole world's my laboratory. Speaking of which, I have a favor to ask, if it's not too much trouble.
You need more battle intel.
Of course he does.
That's the Cloud I know. Always eager to get on with it. But yes, though, I'd like you to activate some Remnawave towers first. They were originally constructed by the Republic of Junon, but reclaimed by Shinra after the war. Since which time they've sat idle and untouched, just waiting for someone to put them to good use. The more towers you activate around the world, the more my processing power will grow. As will the area I can survey. I might even be able to construct a communications network independent of Shinra.
Like cell phones.
How does that sound? You'd not only be helping me, but yourselves as well.
If we find any, we'll turn them on.
Wonderful. I thought you might say something like that. Let's get started then. See that tower? That's your first target. And this will activate it.
Chad
As the
module.
tower's close by, allow me to accompany
It's
you.
a Chad module. He's such a Chad.
Here we are.
Okay. We did see that on the other tower I was looking at, so we'll have to go back there and check that out. No one will notice that at all. I'm enjoying the heck out of this game, guys. You just have
Tower
no idea.
activation confirmed. Initiating preliminary scan of the grasslands.
The hardest
I'll
part for
ascertain
me
the locations of fiends
is
and
going to be
natural
not
resources.
playing this game offline because I really want to.
After careful consideration, I have devised a new name for this type of research. I
Okay.
call it World Intel.
Well, where did you come up with something like that? Good lord.
I hope you'll assist me in gathering relevant data by completing various tasks on your travels. In return, I will use the information you provide to develop new materia, quid pro quo. To summarize, I want us to become research partners. But before that, is there anything you would like to ask?
Not really.
In that case, I see no reason not to begin at once. With your activation of this tower, my analysis of the grasslands has already yielded some data. Though hardly substantial, it is enough for me to create materia. Which of these would you like?
Fire and ice material allows you to cut fire and... Okay, so that is interesting. These are now dual blizzards, okay? Or dual... You can use one materia for 2 elements. That's actually quite handy. Auto cast, interesting. Morph materia. This allows you to turn enemies into items with morph, okay? And an auto unique ability. Allows an ally to automatically use abilities when they're not actively being controlled in battle. Tifa will also use unbridled strength when not actively controlled if its materia has been equipped. Yes. I have 10 more. I'm going to take the fire and ice. All right.
I wish you all the best in the long journey that lies ahead
Hey,
of you.
Lucky, how you doing?
And remember,
Happy
you're not in
Sunday.
this alone. Should you require assistance, just ask.
He's got a garbage bot there or something. Okay, combat, Chadley combat simulator. He wants us to do Titan. Okay, we'll fight Titan. All right, let's check out. We have some new materials here, and I want to equip them. And I'm also going to change Cloud back to being the party leader because of that material we just got for Tifa. So let's go ahead and do that first. I thought we could do that first. Anyway, combat material and equipment. With Cloud, he's got healing and he's got fire, but I'm going to replace that with fire and ice. So now he'll be able to cast that on both. I'm doing fine, man. I'm really enjoying this game. Tifa, I definitely want to equip with that auto unique materia. I want that happen to do that. Now I want to also Did you have a good week? I know you've had some. Okay, so this is where I can set Cloud back to being the leader. There we are. Now Tifa will use unbridled strength anytime, which will be cool. Automatically. Okay, so we can go back there, but I know there's another tower out here, so let's go back there before we complete that. And I want to look around the map too, because we have stuff out here now. We have Moogle intel, we have another tower, Fiend intel, all this stuff we can do. I'm interested in seeing this stuff. I mean, I am, you guys know how I am about side missions, so let's go see what we can figure out, get levels up and all that good stuff. Oh, they want to check. Okay, wants to check on the chalk, but we have to. Never mind. Oh, okay. I can talk to people here. Hi, Red.
Hey, perfect timing. Pico's all prepped. But first, here, you just give that whistle a toot and your chocobo will come a-running.
A toot?
So, who here's never been on Chocoback?
I haven't.
Why don't we take a few laps to get you comfortable then? Come with me.
Okay, I have the colors too. Very neat. Yeah, see, now you have the breastplate on. Cool. And There's Chadsley. He's just gonna sit there.
Cloud. I have recreated Titan, the mythical colossus of the grasslands, in virtual space. I encourage you to pit your skills against this summoned entity so that I might complete its materia.
That's where we're gonna get the summon for Titan, but I am not
If
gonna
there's
do that
anything else
just
I
yet.
can do for you, please let me know. I'm always happy to help.
That's gonna be a task. Okay, come on, kid. Where we headed?
Here's where we get our birds in shape for the races.
What races?
The gold saucers, I mean. They're
Gold
a
saucer.
big deal in our community.
Yep.
Won't find a ranch around here that doesn't compete.
So you guys race too?
We've been sitting it out since Mom and Dad left.
Sure you
But
have.
we're gonna get back in the fight soon and kick the tar out of one particularly nasty weasel. But never you mind all that. You just focus on the basics, like making sure you don't get thrown from the saddle. Why don't you try hopping on Pico and giving me a holler?
Okay.
Remember now, just give your whistle a blow to ride your chocobo.
Hit the R1 button. Well, that's definitely a whistle.
This way!
I hope he wants to talk to him.
Okay, but how's about we stretch his legs a bit?
Why not? Go. I missed hitting the pole. Imagine that. Oh, come on. I already don't like that. You have to actually get very close to the pole. That's kind of odd. Okay. Or hit it almost. Okay. That was better. Okay. Just tightening myself on the pole. Not my best effort.
Not terrible, but hey, now that you got the basics, it's just a matter of practice.
He's correct.
We can't thank you enough, Billy.
Oh, that reminds me. Y'all mentioned your flat broke, right? Then you
flat
might
broke.
want to swing by Calm again. Now that the troopers have cleared out, it's probably safe for you to ask around for work. Though, don't run off just yet. My sister's looking for help. Not sure what the trouble is. Didn't want to confide in me for whatever reason. Honestly, she hasn't been herself since Mom left. They did dang near everything together.
You want to lend Chloe a hand?
We need to move on.
True, but moving on costs money.
Everything
We had
costs
fun
money.
helping people in Sector 5, right? Same deal.
And we will do side quests because, yeah. Alright, so let's go see what Chloe wants us to do. And it will help us also with leveling up and being able to take things out. Chadley and whatnot. And what does she want our help with? Please don't say it's catching
Oh, hey,
chocobos.
you're back.
I heard you might need some help.
You did? Oh, I see. Billy talked to you, didn't he?
She's dressed very
I've been
elegantly.
meaning to go pick flowers, but the plains are way too dangerous for that.
I'm sorry to hear that. As a flower lover myself, I sympathize.
Well, the thing is, I want to make a flower crown. Mom used to make them for us all the time. So I wanted to give it a try, but With all the monsters, I didn't know how I could.
Here's an idea. Maybe we could do the picking for you?
Sure.
Cloud, thoughts?
Truth is, our parents died in an accident when I was really little.
Okay.
Billy doesn't like to talk about it.
Sorry.
We used to go on these family picnics. And after we were done eating,
It's
Mom
so
would
funny
make
that
flower
there's a
crowns for
sandwich
me and
there
Billy.
on the table and it looks
I'd wear
terrible.
mine for days.
Everything else in this game is so gorgeous.
I shouldn't tell you this, but he's the reason Mom and Dad died. That's what Billy says. I don't know. He always changes the subject when I ask. Really? You will?
Sure.
The flowers grow on a hill that's got a great view of Midgar. It's kind of far, but a chocobo will get you there quick. Thank you so much.
Alright, so let's take a look at the map as to where... Ooh. Up there, okay. Way up there. Okay, and this is actually probably a good thing to do then. We'll be able to run our chocobo up there, and there's 2 towers along the way. So that'll help out with the Chadley stuff. Chadley is such a Chad. Alright. Good. I can still grab stuff. So the
You sure you want to fight?
levels up.
That's that.
This one's for you! Come on! And we're safe.
I do want to fight so we can get levels up, so.
It's over.
Nice, Cloud.
That wasn't so bad.
We can always run back on Chocobo if we need to heal. So that's actually not bad. Alright. Heading up this way. Enter the Wildflower Plateau. I wonder what Hironobu Sakaguchi thinks of this remake. Because, you know, he's the father of Final Fantasy. He did this game when it first came out, but obviously he's no longer there. He was the fall guy when... I find it hilarious that Sakaguchi is the guy who basically saved Square Enix, and then he was the fall guy when the movie did crap.
I'm ready for it.
Let's do
Too easy.
I see that happen.
to it.
Yeah, easier for you to say. But again, this was Sakaguchi's game. He did this, and I think that he did this game during. He lost his mother at this time.
This
I think.
road's seen better days.
Much of the Republic's infrastructure has fallen into disrepair after years of neglect.
And you know damn well Shinra ain't about to spend a single gig on shit they don't use.
Is it true the Republic used to run buses between towns?
Yes, though that service ended when the war did.
In other words, we gotta hoof it, cause Shinra's run by tightwads.
Well, I don't mind. It's kind of fun exploring the great outdoors.
You do you.
What is way back in Calm? Kind of, I guess. But I do think Sakaguchi lost his mother at this time. So he when he was making this game, so there was a lot of feelings of loss and such. So I'm interested. I know that this is a very important game to him, and not to mention, it is the most popular one. It's not my favorite of the series by far, but it is definitely, I can't deny, it's the Babe Ruth of JRPGs. Regardless of how you feel about the game, this is the game that put JRPGs on the map. I have no idea what I'm doing. Okay, this is wrong. This can't be right. They wouldn't do that. But that's how it was, and it is with Final Fantasy VII. It is definitely. I remember it was a huge deal because when it came out, it did more business. The opening weekend it came out than G.I. Jane was #1 movie in the box office at that time. The Demi Moore G.I. Jane movie. Final Fantasy VII generated more revenue in its opening weekend than the movie did, and that was like the first time that it ever happened, where a video game had surpassed a major motion picture. Nowadays it's common, especially with the way Hollywood is, but they really were surprised when that happened. Are we on the map? Already missed one tower. We'll get those towers. But yeah, that's it was a huge deal. It really was a huge deal when that happened. And Sony did so much to promote the game. And when you think about it, Nintendo did the same thing with the original Final Fantasy, and those certainly did. There's no doubt about that. Sony, though, says we're going to turn it into an event, and outside of the magazines and all that stuff, I remember they sent out a video cassette that I probably still have somewhere. I don't know if it's still any good. Video cassettes were what we used to watch movies on before the advent of DVDs. For those who don't know, there was a VHS tape, and it was interviews and hyping people up for Final Fantasy VII. That's exactly what it was. It was a hype video. They used to do those. Oh, doors on lockdown. I went the wrong way. Let's try going down here. The Ghostbusters pole.
Alert! Alert! Dangerous being detected in your vicinity. Please ensure you are prepared before engaging.
My sensors are picking up some understandable confusion. It's a pleasure to meet you, Cloud. I am your personal monster assessment instrument. But since that's a mouthful, you can call me Mai.
Hi, Mai.
Chadley programmed me to assist you by providing detailed analyses of the fiends you encounter. I hope I can be of service to you in the many battles ahead. With that out of the way, I'm picking up unusual fiend activity nearby. To procure the biological data that we require, you'll need to complete specific objectives during combat. But don't worry, because I'll be here to help you succeed. Good luck.
We're not gonna fight that thing just yet. And not flee from the battle.
Rare grasslands wolf variant identified. Commencing guidance protocol. See the way that its mane stands on end? The electricity coursing through its body and keeping its hair upright? The promise of overexposure muscles. This has also contributed to a significant increase in aggression and agility. In fact, eyewitnesses report that it is capable of catching prey with lightning quickness. By studying its predators' hunting habits, perhaps we too will be able to develop swifter, more efficient ways of felling fiends. Now hurry and collect our data before that nimble wolf gets the best of you.
Staggering enemy pressure here.
Wow! What a fight!
I'm shocked here. Oh wow, okay. I'm almost out of MP.
Get him!
Oh, crap.
Okay.
Okay, it doesn't have cure.
Wow!
You're done.
I almost moved on. Bring it!
That's that.
Someone! Anyone! We need help!
No more playing nice.
One more shot!
Oh, we didn't pressure him.
So perhaps you could polish off those objectives next time?
We didn't pressure it. That was hard, so I really shouldn't have done it. There's a tower right over here. If we get any otter, we'll have to go and call the chocobo. Activate this tower, and then we should be able to complete that for Chadsley. There it is, right? Way to go, Cloud. Awesome. 5 more materia from it. See if there's anything up here. Okay, cool. Google medals, okay. Well, I was kind of hoping for something else, but that's okay. Where are we on the map? Okay, we got that one. Fast travel to places. Interesting. So one thing that Final Fantasy has been known for, quite frankly, is the fact that you usually don't have to grind in their games. They actually had a system in place, for American games anyway, where the story would progress along to the point that you didn't have to really grind to beat the game. I remember with Final Fantasy IV, that's why they called Final Fantasy IV Easy Mode in the original release of it here, Final Fantasy II. But they most certainly did that, so... Potion. Cushion. But that didn't mean we didn't grind. It just meant that the game would you could do what you wanted to do. If you just wanted to experience the story, you didn't have to go and spend hours upon hours in the grind sort of thing. There's 2 chests there. Okay, so there's actually 2 chests over here. Cache location. Okay. Oh, there's one of them. Three grenades. Removal metal. Where's the second chest? It's right there. Okay. Cool. We'd always grind because we wanted to see, we wanted to try to make the game easier in certain ways as well. So grinding to get XP and leveling up and all that. Here we watch. Come on, really? Twice. 3 times.
I won't give up.
Go on!
Pay attention.
Bring it!
All good.
There. I don't like using items, but
See you around!
we're on the map compared. Chocobo. Hey Amanda, I'm doing fine. Yes, the graphics are a bit better than they were on the Sony PlayStation. I'm actually very impressed with the scenery in this game. They did a great job making this game look gorgeous. I hope that it sells well, so they can continually make games like this. Where? Oh, there's a tower. The treasure. Okay, here's another tower. Let's grab this. Oh, there's some guys.
Get him!
Enough.
Down there. I'm certainly still interested in seeing the differences in the story, though. The way the game started, this one started, was odd.
Not bad.
Okay. I don't have to climb it at all. Still gonna climb it, though. I like it. What's up here? Sometimes there's crates on top of these things that have Moogle medals in them and such. I wouldn't mind something if we refilled some MPs. Just Moogle medals. Don't even know what those were used for yet. They should say that there was a treasure over here, right? Planets. And so is he just supposed to... No? Is it going to give us any sort of clue where it is, or just going to say goofiness? Well, we started out playing as Zack, and Zack had Cloud with him. Cloud was apparently under materia Mako poisoning, and then we played as Zack running to save Aerith and Barrett and Red 13 and Tifa, and I thought that was weird because Zack's supposed to be dead. He shouldn't know. He knows Aerith, but he shouldn't know any of the others, so that was kind of odd. At least to me. They handled the flashback scene with Sephiroth much better because you got to see more of his friendliness and his demeanor. So I like that part of it, and the gameplay is fun. I do like the game.
Tom is currently on recent security operations.
Yep. Oh, what's new on?
Hello there. Inspiring, isn't it? The view. I'm Snaps, by the way.
Snaps?
Shutterbug and card-carrying member of the Association of Photography Aficionados.
Your name is actually
Mind if
Snaps.
I get a shot of you? For posterity. Pretty as a picture. You got what it takes to be in front of the camera.
Yeah, sure.
But what about behind it? So, apparently there's a rather scenic spot not far from here. Thing is, this terrain's a bit perilous.
I'm sure it is.
At least for your average photog like me, but maybe not for you.
His name
if
is
you find the
Snaps.
spot, take a moment to appreciate it. Try to view it as a professional photographer might.
Okay, thanks, Snaps. So this is much more an open world style of game than the original remake as well. If we remember, the original, it was, you could travel around, but it was stage based in a way. Sector 6 slums were its own stage. Sector 7 slums were its own stage.
Let me get this straight. Rufus Shinra.
This one is much different. It seems like they've gone more open world with this.
Shinra troopers always set me on edge.
I see you've made your way back to Calm. This town's bucolic
Maybe it is his
atmosphere and
nickname.
charming architecture
This
have
Snaps
made it
is
a
a
popular
weird name.
retirement destination for former Shinra employees.
I
And
say
now that
playing
I
as
am
Cloud.
here, it is not difficult to see why.
I'm not gonna hold off
I
until
can't
he
help
gets
but wonder where we'll meet next. So many fascinating possibilities.
so many. I'm looking for a bench to sit on so I can recover.
Our candy uses locally produced cherries and chocolate. Free samples. 0 calories.
Need something for the kids?
0 calories. Now I'm getting hungry. We've got this place in town that it's a meat company that's like a butcher. They sell a lot of high quality meats, but they also have a lot of interesting things in there that you can't buy elsewhere. And one of the things that we found in there are these Neapolitan pizzas, and they are excellent.
How y'all doing today? Adored and looking at the world over. His silky smooth voice is short as
This is for him.
Where the heck is the bench?
Things.
Rest spot,
Really
okay.
bad if Shinra
It wants us to go in there to rest.
Everyone, please. I was starting to worry. I thought you were here to fix them. Never mind.
Fix your
We're
wagon.
more like demolition experts. So unless you want us to blow something up. How can you make jokes at a time like this? It's downright distasteful. Anyway, what's going on? It's the Mako pipeline. It sprung a leak. I paid a wandering merc to patch the thing up. I certainly wasn't about to fiddle with critical infrastructure as a layman. Though I thought I'd hear back from them by now.
A merc?
Yep. Some hotshot from Midgard's Undercity. Or so they claim. Sounds like a pro we ought to get to know. Oh, you'd like to meet them? Well, if you're that keen, would you mind delivering a message for me while you're at it? It's your standard Mako pipeline, really. It carries a portion of Midgard's yield straight to us. We'd be lost without it. Hence, my anxiety. We need it fixed ASAP.
Okay.
Our tank's got some left, but we'll soon be running on fumes. It makes me sick to my stomach to watch our supply slowly dwindle like this. That's rough, man. But hey, good opportunity to wean yourselves off that poison. Okay, now that one was funny. Our town technician's laid up in bed at the moment, recovering from a fiend attack. We asked Shinra to send someone to fill in. Anyone who knows
The original game is expensive,
Fortunately for
but you
us,
can
the
download it on the
mercenary
Switch
world
and stuff like that. Like it's
Without 'em,
available to
we would've
download
been
now.
up a creek. You will? Capital.
Capital.
Oh, I haven't introduced myself yet. I'm Fritz Bellinger, the mayor here.
Well, thanks, Mr.
I'm
Mayor.
sure that mercenary is hard at work over at the warehouse outside of town. Mind asking them to give us an update on the repairs? A simple, it's coming along, would suffice. Everyone, please, one at a time.
Alright, here's the inn.
I think you're the only one who's made a name.
Welcome to the inn at Calm. Safe travels.
Securing
There we go,
forces
that's what I
performed
wanted.
a thorough sweep of the town, during which time it was placed
Hi,
under a
Tifa.
temporary lockdown.
I have the original pressing, and I have another press the greatest hits pressing right over there. But I also downloaded it onto the Switch. I have it on the Switch, and the one on the Switch is the PC version. What they did was when they released Final Fantasy VII on the PC, they updated the graphics somewhat because they could get better graphics on it than they could out of the original PlayStation. So, like the character models all have mouths. I can remember seeing Cloud run around the overworld with a mouth. Like, wow, that's crazy. You're starting a blog. What are you going to blog about?
Took a wrong turn.
I am Baron Kylegate, and I will make you...
Excuse me?
Where am I headed? This way.
Hey, Dad.
I recovered all my hit points so I can fight things again. Alright, where are we on the map here? Side hustle. That's the flowers. Now we still gotta do the flowers. So on the map it says we need to go. Okay, I think I see now. Then we go through an underpass. Overpass. We go under the overpass. Easy for me to say. You know, I've always wanted to do something and talk about things that have impacted me in my life as well, but I always... I'm always afraid that if I talk too much about myself, people will think that I'm arrogant, and I'm not. So that's why I do something like that. Plus, they're just... Is my life really that interesting? That's just me. I actually admire people who can actually do that and actually talk about themselves. But for me, I would have a hard time doing it. What is that over there? Besides a place for me to loot more stuff. I really do admire people who can do that, because I can't do it. It's just nothing, just a building, I guess. Just a building. Yeah, let's go where we were headed to anyway. You're going to do great at it, Amanda. Everyone's life is interesting in some way or another because we have different experiences. My experience growing up and moving all the places I did, different than yours, where you spend most of your life in a small town and it's a baby chocobo. Where is... Oh, okay, there he is. No, you've been to places I've never been before. That's a place we can rest, but it'll cost us a cushion. I'm somewhat traveled, I guess. You know, I've seen both oceans. I've been to Mexico. I've been to Canada. I've been to Honduras. You know, I've been all over there. Dominican Republic, Jamaica. I've been to those places. Puerto Rico, and Italy. I went to Italy, and technically I went to Switzerland as well, and Portugal. Even though I didn't go anywhere in those two places because there was a layover, but I've been there in the airports. Almost where the flowers are. Overlooking Midgar is what she said. Here we are, flowers. This is it, right? Hi.
No way.
Oh, they scream. Ow! Okay, that hurt.
It's over.
We leveled up, level 19 now.
See it.
That's it.
Yes, you did tell me about that.
Wow, just look at all of them. I've never seen these kinds before. So, know which ones to pick?
Yeah, I got this.
As much as I want to believe you, your face says otherwise. Good thing you've got me here. Sorta reminds me of when we picked flowers for the leaf house.
Red and yellow or orange, right? So, you need red ones. Red's my favorite color.
Ooh, now these are vibrant. So you like deep, passionate reds, do you? That's a start, but we're definitely gonna need more. So cute, and soft too. Perfect for a flower crown.
And white?
A few more couldn't hurt.
Looks like I see some white ones in there.
Wow, these smell heavenly. Definitely the right choice if you want something fragrant.
I love this new couch.
That should probably be enough. Let's go give him to Chloe.
Fast travel is now available. Is there anything else up here that we need to look at? And it looks like no. So let's fast travel all the way back to the Chocobo place. We can do that, right? Fast travel, yeah. That's going to be nice, being able to fast travel quickly like that.
Look at all of these. Thank you.
No problem.
It was our pleasure.
I'm kind of worried though. What if mine's not as pretty as Mom's?
Well, lucky for you, I just so happen to be a florist. I'd be more than happy to help you put one together.
Really?
We'll make two. Right, Cloud?
Sure.
Look! It's just like Mom's.
But this one's all yours.
Yeah, I didn't think I could do it, but I did. You two are the best. I couldn't have made this without you.
Yeah, you could. Believe in yourself.
Thanks.
There's something I can help you with?
Oh, Billy! Here, for you.
Chloe, did you make this?
Uh-huh.
Thanks. So?
Cute, don't you think?
Yeah,
And there's that sandwich.
cute.
Alright, quest complete. Oh, so she's now happy with us. Maybe. Kinda, sorta. But I want Tifa to like us. That's the one I want. Okay, so we've done that side quest. Let's see what else we got here. Okay, so there's our next quest we want to do. It's about 1,200 meters. Is there a way to note to see how your storage intel Chadley? I wonder if there's a way to see the relationship status with your party. Doesn't look like it. Okay. This is very. The music is really. This is such a pretty game. And I just look at. You know, you can make characters look great. Obviously, I mean, Cloud looks great, Tifa looks great. They all look great. Oh, I didn't rest. I should have rested.
It's on now. Just like that, okay?
Oh well, we'll live. Go.
We do this fast. Sloppy.
Frickin' wolves.
That's that.
Nice.
No time to celebrate.
Nice, nice, nice. Way to go. Every little bit helps. We're gonna continue getting levels up. I'm not gonna fight those things though, because those are a pain in the butt. I am thinking if this game goes what I think it's going to, it's probably going to end at a very dramatic point of the overall storyline. I have a feeling that the event that we all know what's going to happen will happen, and and that'll be like, okay, now we have to recover and from that and turn around and figure out how to save the world. Where are we on the map compared to where we need to go? Alright, we'll have to go up and around, I think. Just got to be careful because I don't want to. I need to read the romance guides and see what I can do to woo Tifa as opposed to Aerith. Because that quest we just did made Aerith happy with us. Not that I wouldn't have done it anyway, because it's a side quest. Over here. Where's me? What? Hi. You guys want to fight?
You're dead. That's that.
As I was saying on Friday, though, I remember when the game came out. It was the first game I had seen that had tons and tons and tons and tons of merchandise outside of the video game. I still have my original, their original release of. Oh, those are. Okay.
Dangerous fiends may be in the vicinity. Exercise caution. Rare
Good idea.
leprechaun variant identified. Commencing guidance protocol. Observe its prodigiously powerful appendages. These impressive legs not only allow it to run down prey in the blink of an eye, but also hurl rocks with tremendous force. And if that doesn't scare you, this variant is capable of spinning a coxswain and transforms its quarry into a frog, its favorite snack. Whether this qualifies it as a true gourmet or purely a picky eater, is still a matter of contention. Further research could help us understand how its values
This is not working out well.
Without being KO'd, of course. I know you. Spectacular! Just take a deep breath. You can do it.
Don't worry, I can handle this. Thank you.
No, you can't. And Tifa is still okay. There's Tifa. Oh no, she's.
Don't worry, just warming up. Keep it up. Heads up. Ha. Bring it. Take that. There.
This is not working out. No. Just kill me. Kill me, I'm here.
To me. I know you.
I don't want to fight those things again if I don't have to. I'm going to get a chocobo and move them that way. Wait a minute. We have to do that again. Hold the phone. We just turned that in. Why do we have to do it again? If so, we'll just skip it. Skip the cutscenes.
Oh, hey, you're back.
I heard you might need some help.
No way.
Oh, I see. Billy talked to you, didn't he?
They're gonna make me do all of that again.
Really? You will? The flowers grow on a hill that's got a...
Okay, we've done that already. That's a pile of crap right there. They're gonna make me go back and get all those flowers again. What about the towers? Did it? It did not. Oh my God, I gotta do all of that again. I died, and now it's making me go back and do everything, the flowers and all that again. Huh. But I'm still level 19, so I guess my experience points saved, but that's it. That's not good. I don't like that whatsoever. I do not like that at all. Not just getting the quest or completing the quest, but actually getting the quest. I had to get the quest. Now we gotta go all the way back up there. Come all the way back. The quest in Calm, I gotta go do that again. Or get that again. That's a pile of crap. And the towers too. The towers that I completed are not completed. I have to do that too. With the way that, with all due seriousness, how many times? Oh gosh, hi. Where is the checkpoint saved? They should have checkpoints in this game. I tell you, those wolves are the biggest pain in the butt.
Let's finish him now.
See you around.
That was crap. Don't like that at all. should I have for lunch today? We're getting closer and closer to lunchtime. Lunch! Oh, I could have fast traveled there. Okay, you can fast travel to Calm. And when the question mark comes your head, Chocobo, buried treasures nearby waiting to be sniffed out by your feathered friend. Okay. Oh, is it up there? There we go. Okay, now I get the hang of this. Right down there is a buried treasure. So let's see what this is. Ten chunks of iron ore. Okay, so nothing great, but it's still buried treasure. Yeah, I don't know what I'm going to eat yet. I'm definitely going to eat something. Got lunchtime coming up. It'll depend on what she wants, I suppose.
This one's for you! That wasn't so bad.
Wawa? What's Wawa? I'm not familiar with that. We're talking about going grocery shopping a little bit later because we have a lot of salty snacks, and I've been craving something more savory as far as snacks go lately. Not that I don't like chips and stuff, but it's just I could really use something with a little more heft to it, I think, as far as snacks go. Oh, gas station for food. Okay. I okay. Oh, wait, no. Stop. Go. Get back on your top. Gas stations known for their food is not something that I talked about. I've never really seen that before. Okay, there's, like before, there are 2 treasure chests here. Get off, get off, get off. There's one chest. I see one chest. It's right here. Where is the other chest? Cloud, you and I gotta talk about you just getting on your chocolate. One of the chests, but there's another one. Not in here. It looks like I fell out of it's up there, it's not down here. I gotta crawl back up there, I guess. There we go. We'll see what I get for lunch. I don't want tacos, I know that, which is kind of odd because I always want tacos. Alright, the Thresher water wheel. It says, oh, okay, I have one of the 2 treasures that are here, so there's a second treasure. There it is. We're good. Mist potion. You hear... Mist potion. I had that Neapolitan pizza last night, and for lunch I had KFC, so not wanting KFC. No, I mean Taco Bell. I get this craving for Taco Bell, and then I have it and realize I shouldn't be eating Taco Bell. Oh, treasure. Over here. What was the point of having the question mark over my head? Well, everyone's got their thing. Every area seems to have their thing that they're, you know, known for, I guess. That didn't work. Oh, wow, okay, right there. There we are. An ether onion. Huh. Got a trophy for that. Good.
Tom is currently on high alert.
We'll get that mission. And we'll talk to the photographer as well.
I tell you,
I was starting to worry. I thought you were here to fix them.
Okay, we've done this already, so we don't need to see it again.
You will? Capital!
Capital!
Everyone, please! One at a time! Red, but I think you're the only one who's made a name for themselves.
Breaking news.
Hello. Welcome to the inn at Calm.
I mean, here in Chicago, we have Portillo's, and people here are nuts for Portillo's, and I don't see
From the town, during
the
which time
desire
it's
for
placed
it.
under a temporary lockdown.
And Chicago deep dish pizza, which I get a wild hair for every once in a while, but I still prefer thin crust New York style pizza. Although to be fair, the best is going to be Italian pizza. I had Italian pizza while I was in Italy, and it's the best
Inspiring,
I've
isn't
ever
it?
had.
The view. I'm Snaps, by the way.
Okay, we've seen snaps.
Tom is currently on high alert. Please limit your activities to essential business. Once you finish, return home.
Okay. Oh my goodness. And there's a tower right there that we need to redo again. We'll get this tower. I think there's a chocobo thing here too. Oh, shh.
it makes way. Coming through. Bring it. Go on.
That's that. Enough.
I haven't made Cloud nearly as jerky in this the remake either. He was a jerk in the original game, but he's much more talkative in this one. Really? There's Portillo's everywhere here. And again, every once in a while, their Italian beef is a good Italian beef. And every once in a while, I get a craving for one of their chili dogs, but it's very few and far between. They're not that good. And for those who don't live in the Chicagoland area, like Portillo's, if you go to Portillo's at lunch, you're waiting for 10, 15 minutes to get your food because it is so busy there. You know, they actually have to have people outside with clipboards to take your orders because they're in multiple lines because there's so many people there. Every location of Portillo's is like that too. You can never trust Wikipedia 100%. Okay, so he senses something nearby. There it is, right over there. Okay, now that I get the hang of this, I know what I'm doing. Ruby. Oh, that's a good find. Chick-fil-A's pretty good.
This road's seen better days.
Much of the Republic's infrastructure has fallen into disrepair.
I do like Chick-fil-A. They have a good spicy chicken sandwich. I enjoy that. And it's not spicy because of any sort of sauce. It's just a natural. It's a spiced chicken breast, breaded chicken breast. It tastes really good.
That's over.
Oh, another one. Okay. Okay, I see. I'm getting more the hang of this now. Free high potions. All right, that's worth it. Absolutely worth it. I do like Chick-fil-A. The Popeye spicy chicken sandwich is good, but the problem with it is everyone's copied that now to where it's a. They've copied it now to where it's just a breaded chicken breast, and the sauce that they put on the bun is what makes it spicy or not spicy. And they all do it now. KFC does it. McDonald's does it. They all do it. Apparently that's not the right way to go. They all do the same thing now. It's just like, yeah, okay. And I like it. It's not like it's not good. It's just that they're all the same, and I'm gonna kill these Mangoras again.
This ends here. It's on now. You're dead. That's it. This ends here.
And catch. One more shot.
Wow, just look at all of them. I've never seen these kinds before. So, know which ones to pick?
Yeah, I got this.
As much as I want to believe you, your face says otherwise.
I've done this before.
Good thing you've got me here. Sorta reminds me of when we picked flowers for the leaf house. Ooh, now these are vibrant. So you like deep, passionate reds, do you? That's a start, but we're definitely gonna need more. So cute, and soft too. Perfect for a flower crown.
It's perfect for a flower crown. Yes, I want those.
A few more couldn't hurt.
Could never hurt. And the white ones are what we need, right? Because that's a view notes. Yeah, we'll go white ones.
Wow, these smell heavenly. Definitely the right choice if you want something fragrant. Alright, that should probably be enough. Let's go give him to Chloe.
Okay, we will. But we're not fast traveling there yet because I want to at least get this other tower down here that we missed. And oh look! Alright, that'll work out. This'll, it'll do, donkey. That'll do. Donkey. Okay. We'll go get that tower, and then we'll do that side quest for the mayor as well. It's right there, so then we can turn both of them in. I know. Pain in my shoulder. We're on the map. Down way down that way. Okay. There's our tower right there. I can see it plain as day. Amanda, did you watch the Darkwing Duck video?
Lucky I stretched.
Oh, you forgot. Happens to the best of us.
Go on!
And catch! Keep it up.
No, no problem. I was curious what you thought of it, that's all. Every couple of weeks they release a new video. It's a retrospective video like that. It's about usually between 10-15 minutes long. 10 to 20 minutes, I should say. And they're pretty good. I like watching their stuff. Ta-da! It's like we've done this a second time. No idea what Moogle Metal is used for yet, but we'll find out. How close are we to over there? Okay, so this side mission is over here, I think. It's closer to over here. Oh, it's up there. Okay. Slept well the last couple of nights. Of course, I slept well last night because I was up late playing, streaming Friday night. I slept well then too. Hope the trend continues.
This is the warehouse the mayor was talking about.
Looks like it.
Place looks fresh out of Mercs to me.
Did someone say Merc?
I know you. You're that Sector 5 chick who was shitting on Avalanche.
Is that Cloud? But I was sure this wasn't your turf.
Don't tell me. You're the merc the mayor hired?
Kyrie doesn't work for free. Or cheap.
How either of you get any work is a mystery to me. We're here on behalf of the mayor. Man wants a progress report.
Yes, progress is what I've been making. And I'm just dying to tell him all about it. But the thing is, I haven't actually, done anything. I need more parts. Wouldn't it be fun if we looked for them together?
Hell no.
I could really use a guiding hand from a vet in the industry. Like you. I swear I'll do anything.
Anything?
Anything.
Fine. I'll help. If you stop calling yourself a merc.
You, sir, have a deal. Okay, so these are the parts that I need. More would probably be better, but that number there's the bare minimum. So, any questions? You can probably find them in scrap heaps somewhere nearby. I mean, I know you can. Sweet! See you soon!
I thought you were coming with us.
No, I need to stay here and look for screws and bolts.
So she's got 4 places for us to go. We'll go look for the parts that she needs in these places. There is right there. There you go. Grab that. Two corroded nails. Where now? Let's go this way. One around here.
Won't take long.
Foxy rat.
That's that.
Go on!
Let's go.
Two more for nails and a slab of rusted sheet metal. Okay. There. More stuff. That's 3 of the 4 spots explored. There's a 4th spot on the other side. Let's go to the other side. The upside down. Let's go to the upside down. Boxes. I completely overran it. Okay. And now I'm in a valley, so I can't get out of here without leaving a long way. Whatever. Do what I want. I do what I want. So I can already tell it's going to be a game that's going to take us a while to get through, just from the sheer amount of side quests we're seeing here. Get up there. Maybe I can climb this, can I? Nope. She can, but I can't. We'll just go around. Unless I didn't want her. Oh, it was up here the whole time. It was me here the whole time.
Did you find what we need?
Yep.
Holy mother of scrap metal! Way to go, guys! When we're finished, that pipe will be good as new. I bet we could even charge extra. Now then, follow me, would you? Let's not keep my money, I mean the pipe, waiting. Grandma didn't send you out here to find me, did she? Because if she did, I'm not going back. I'm sick of her treating me like a little kid, never letting me join her on a job. So I packed up and hit the road.
Okay.
Now I'm out here making my fortune. I can't wait to rub my success in her smug face.
You should never want to take something out, you know.
Work. Bend me! Time to pick up the trash!
Now. It's over.
Wrong button.
Going in. Let's see, that'll do. All right.
Get him! That wasn't so bad. Okay, shall we? Let's get going.
She gonna patch up the hole that we saw earlier? Yeah, that's the hole I saw earlier when we were first down over here.
Well, here we are.
And you're sure that you can fix this?
You shouldn't underestimate an Undercity girl. I can spin garbage into gold, and will.
Oh, okay.
Company.
Stay back. I won't give up.
Oh man, okay.
Still in it.
Ow. Well, I'm muted.
Go on!
What the hell?
No way! You've got this. I got this. Gotcha. Take that. That's it. Bring it. Bingo. Give him your all. Here he comes.
Damn, that was a tough bastard.
Ah, I shouldn't have done that.
Mako probably mutated us.
Look at Mr. Know-It-All. Okay, that ought to do it. Mission accomplished. And my reward secure. Let's go and grab a drink. Celebrate the birth of our great mercenary unit.
Forget our deal already?
Come on, fellow merc. With my brains and your brawn, we can clean up.
You're not your fellow anything.
Stop being such a tight ass. The point is, I can help you. I can talk you up.
Please don't.
Well, since you're the only merc in town, guess this one's all yours.
Get back here!
Too easy.
Oh, okay.
Wait, seriously? Why don't you lead the way? Get through this.
Now I'm muted. She's muted too.
Hey!
Can't use items.
shake it off, okay?
Take it off.
Mind taking over?
Fight through it.
Alright. Now let's... Pain in the butt.
All good.
Ah.
Last long. Just getting started.
Ah.
No way! I'm here.
I can still fight. There! Bingo! There! I won't. There's no escape. Gotcha. Come on. Finish him off.
Yeah, I'm gonna start doing that for...
This can't be how it ends.
That... Okay, retry from last battle is what we're gonna do here. Yes.
Well, here we are.
And you're so...
Okay, let's just skip that.
Gotta be careful.
Yep.
It's your turn. You'll get that's it. Bring it. That's bingo. Come on. Take that.
Yeah, and it's gonna get tougher because I'm not gonna have a chance to heal.
So that's the way it's gonna be, huh?
This one's for you.
Just taking
Don't
over.
This fight's not over yet. Bring it.
Don't worry, I can handle this.
Here it comes. One more shot. Go on.
Before I talk to her, I'm gonna have to heal.
I just wish I could.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to heal here, and before I do that, oh, I did. My fault. Completely my fault.
Well, here we are.
And you're sure that you can fix this?
That's gotta have health, that's all there is to it. I had no health. Okay, alright, point taken. I'll stay back here for a second and regain. I have 5.
Damn, that was a tough match.
Mako probably mutated on it.
Okay, let's see. We did that already. 2 more.
Get him! Cut! That's it! Go on!
Still in it.
Alright, point taken. Are you kidding me? Your rear end. Alright, one more. Got him this time.
What are we gonna do about the kid?
Nothing. Forget her. Repairs are done. Let's go see Fritz.
Alright. Now we've done both of the side missions, so let's go. First, let's go back here and turn this mission in. And we're gonna fast travel over there, so we don't have to worry about that. And I'm gonna recover as well while we're over here. Stay at the end.
I never would have guessed the Midgar is gonna be.
Yeah.
Wow, I'm glad to see you.
There you are. I heard everything from the Merc herself. She told me how you helped with the pipeline repairs. And sure enough, thanks to you, the Mako is flowing again.
That's good.
We're in your debt.
Where's your Merc now?
I'm not sure. She left just as soon as I paid. For another job, perhaps. Guess that's what fame buys you.
Fame.
Plenty of work and never enough time in between.
Migration.
Sounds like you still got competition, Merc. Before you run off, she set this aside for you. Insisted that her fellow Mercs be compensated.
Grand.
Hello! Welcome to the inn at Calm.
Not bad.
Security forces performed a thorough sweep of the town.
Okay.
During which time it was placed under attack.
So we did that. Now we can fast travel down here. And check out the stuff. I also need to look at folios because we've leveled up a couple of times. Let's go ahead and turn this mission in, and we can skip through the stuff because we've already seen it.
Look at
Okay, we did that. Oh,
all of
okay.
these. Thank you. It was our pleasure.
Okay, now that's a sight. Or a skippable scene. Got that. Party level up to level 2. Aerith likes us a little more now. Let's go over here to the folio deck and see. Party level increase level 2. What do we got here? Okay, 15 here. You know, a lot more we can take. Okay. Increases damage dealt by basic attacks by 3%. Okay, I can't take that yet, though. Okay, I need 10 for that. Alright. Tifa skipped Aerith by mistake. She can do folio level 2 stuff as well. This gets her United Refocus. Electric Impulse. Firing. This is, I thought this was Tifa, but it's Slip and Slide. That's a cloud thing. We want that. Okay. Tifa, Barrett. What do we got here for Barrett? Barrett, Red 13. Yeah. So Aerith is the only one with a level 3 weapon. Very interesting. Okay, there's the scenic route thing over there. Let's go do that. It's going to be really hard for me not to play this game without you guys. You just have no idea. Because I'm really enjoying it. But I did say it would be a blind playthrough, and I am a man of my word. So I see we're getting close to the end. No, we're getting there. Up here. Friday night, I will definitely be back. Probably do Borderlands 3 with Alex. She and I, she wasn't on this week because she was supposed to have a girls' night out, but what ended up happening was that she got sick. So I don't know if they're going to reschedule that for this weekend coming up or not. If that is the case, then I will play more of this, just like I did this Friday. And Sunday I'll be back as well. Oh, here's our scenic spot. Main menu, photo mode. Photo mode. That is really pretty. Right, filters and frames and all sorts of stuff. Display party hide menu reset. Okay. How do I take a picture? Oh, okay. I guess I took a picture. And sure, it was snaps. So I guess we will go back up and see snaps. I'm really going to enjoy this fast travel system. Yeah, you gotta pay taxes comes first. I did the same thing, had to pay my taxes.
Hey there! Thank you for tracking down that spot. Quite the view you captured. You did me a good turn, so I did you one too. I convinced the association to make you a member.
Really?
Of course, you're starting on the bottom rung, but you'll work your way up. And the more locations you find, the faster you'll climb that ladder.
Alright. So we did that. Region map. Let's see if we can run over there and grab that other tower before it's time to go. Let's look at our map, and I want to go. That's the Moogle. That's probably where the Moogle. Where the Moogle medals are supposed to go. There's the windmills. Alright, we're actually going the right way. This is where the Smurfs live? Oh, it's Mog the Moogle. Pop inside a mushroom-shaped Mog stool to get a peek at the fantastical creatures who dwell there within.
Is that a mushroom?
Yeah, sure is. We'll go back there in a second, or soon. I want to get this tower. Oh, it's an area of interest. There's treasures there to discover. Do that. Did I overrun my tower? Oh, it's over there. I see it. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. There we go. Emerald. Oh, that's not bad. I want to get those items because I don't want to spend any gil on items. I want to save gil for buying weapons and armor and such. Apparently, we have to go down. Ah, we're way too high up. Alright, good. Get that tower now. realize that. We are going to have to go up. No, we're going to have to beat those wolves up. Because that's where it is. Get off of your... Get Cloud.
Bring it on!
It's on now. Call it.
Get him!
You're done.
This one's for you!
It's on now.
Apparently wolves don't like ice. Oh, he's almost gone.
Not bad, but not the best.
Yay! Lots of stuff. Alright, since we're here, let's go ahead and climb this and see if there's any of those Mog medals up here. There probably are. And we'll call it a day. Moogle medals. Alright, let's go ahead and save our game. We're at the level 20. Good deal. Alright, so let's go ahead and call it. We've been playing for 5 hours and 13 minutes. I'll be back. Oh, that's because I started over. That's right. I'll definitely be back on Friday. Thank you for being here, Amanda. I appreciate it. I'll be back on Friday for certain, either playing Borderlands 3 with Alex, or we'll pick up right here where I'm leaving off right now with Final Fantasy VII Rebirth. So I hope you guys are looking forward to it. Catch me out on Twitter. I will be active on Twitter all week, hopefully. And I'll talk to everybody soon. Thank you.